happy New Year. Happy New Year, happy New Year, happy New Year. I did the poll yesterday for the award for the year 2023. I stopped into a few chats last night to wish everybody a happy New Year. I went over to Savages before she started. When she started, I kind of drifted off to sleep. Then I woke up again, and they were going off. It was right when Savage was giving whoever that was in the corner a kiss. I have no idea who that man was, but I kept hearing his name being Frank. Frank, that was his name. Don't know who Frank is, but we're going to find out, okay? But happy New Year. Hi, Snake. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Sweet Potato. Hi, Sunway. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Just Jenny. Knitting with Amanda Pending, the Black Widow channel. Tina. Susan, good morning. Bambino, good morning. So, we did the awards. Hi, Dan. Happy New Year. Danny, hi, Gamecock Jenny. Happy New Year. Dan, if you want me to, I can drop you the link so you can come up. Me and Danny were just talking, and she's telling me she's going to see The Color Purple today. I said, I'm so sick of that goddamn movie. When it came out, I enjoyed it, okay? I enjoyed the hell out of it. I'll be damned if I'm going to watch it 50. I haven't seen anything but the original. Can't take it. But my favorite part, which me and my sisters were singing last night, early this morning, Sister. That's our girl. That's it. Hi, Patricia. So I'm just like still coughing. Stopped into Brooks for a while, listened to her. That was earlier during the day. I went over to Bombs. I fell asleep at Bombs. Again, went in there. She was playing music, and then she was doing her thing. So I went over there for a while. Okay, let me drop the link for Danny. Let's see. Nope. Hold on a second. I got to do this. Let me invite Danny. Hold on. I'm getting there. Every time I think I'm getting better, I start coughing, which is good. I'm coughing shit up, but I didn't cook anything because I have no taste. I have no taste buds, and I didn't want to waste none of my damn food. Oh, let me put that down. I didn't want to cook anything because I just don't have any taste right now. So, okay, let's see who we have. So everybody was voting. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Let's see. Let me see what's going on. Patricia, have you watched Talk Back and Look Back? Yes, I did. We're going to be resuming our Thursdays. Sorry, guys. It's just that I was on vacation, and I think I'm caught up with everything. I just didn't set any review times or anything. I need to check with Debbie, but Debbie's going to be going through a lot this week. So her mom's services are going to be this week. So we're going to see. Pretty Monita, Happy New Year. Did you check out Bomb, Pretty Monita? Have you checked out Bomb yet? So I was waiting for Danny. But anyway, so we did the I put the polls there, and I could have put some really, really, really evil questions there, but I didn't want to do that. I was trying to stay nice. But when I did the songstress of the year, it was 137 votes. 82% came back for songstress of the year is Savage Speaks. Good morning, Grass Toucher. Savage Speaks is songstress of the year. So you had 4% each went to Danny. Oh, there she goes. So we have Danny, Jesse Ross, and I think it was Bambi. Oh, Danny was at 9%. Sorry. Danny had 9% of the vote. Jesse and Bambi had 4% of the vote. So Savage has won the songstress of the year.
Congratulations.
Savage. You just got a year's supply of Milk Duds. Danny, you just got a year's supply of Milk Duds. So, Danny, when you were doing your year in recap, what was your highlighted moment?
Oh, let's see. What was my highlighted moment of the year? The funniest part is my highlighted moment of the year for me. When I think about it, I haven't thought about it as like a one moment. I thought about it more like a what I didn't do. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, there's been some times in last year that I was upset, and I literally, and I mean, and I know you know for a fact, I literally was willing to be the old me and not care, not think about my. So to me, the highlighted thing is that I didn't, even if I came close. For me, that's the highlight. So there ain't really no moment like with something I saw. Cause that take a lot. So even when we knocking people and saying like, man, I can't believe you did that on here and I wouldn't, it's easier said than done. But you know, some things are easier said than done. So for me, that's my highlight.
So that's your highlight. So what do you see going? Now we're in 2024.
Yeah.
So what do you see?
Oh, New Year. Man, I just see doing way more with my channel. Doing skits, more like going in the public. You know, I started the Woman on the Streets at the end of the year. And so I really want to get into that and going out with like a question and going to the streets, whether it be around the neighborhood, downtown, wherever. So I want to really do that. I just want to build in my channel. I really do. I want to start writing a script. So for this year, I just want to give more. That's
so are you going to start using your green room?
Yes, I'm going to start. I always talk about all the things I'm going to use that I have and I don't. My drone, I always talk about these things that I don't use them. I'm going to put them into my life. And like, I really want to do that traveling more this year. So like, I want to come out there and hang out with you. I want to move around. I want to check out foods and just say, I just want to do more of what I want to do and not worry about if somebody else wouldn't do it, what I'm going to do. That's it. What are you doing more with your channel this year?
I honestly, I don't know, Danny, if I actually, I don't know.
If you actually
I don't know. I don't know. I know what I don't want to do is
What's
to
that?
keep the back and well, I don't do the back and forth anyway.
I was gonna say you don't back and forth.
Yeah, so I just don't want to which I could be really, really nasty and respond to every damn thing, which I don't. So I really don't know. I want to start doing more interviews like I used to, which I've been working on that. So I don't know. I just and as far as growing my channel, I don't have the time that I used to put into growing my channel. Now, if I had nothing to do and I didn't work, yes, I'll put in more time with editing and doing like the little 30-minute, not 30, well, at least 15-minute updates on different crime stories and stuff like that. Good morning, Sarah Z. Happy New Year.
Happy New
So,
Year,
And I told you, yeah, you need to find Heather Gillespie. That'll be the woman on the street.
Yeah, I can go. I mean, and I told you several times, if I know exactly where she at. I mean, because once I see her scenery, I'm gonna know where she at. But I don't. I see her things afterwards, so I'm not seeing them live. So I couldn't tell you where she at.
You got to
Um.
stop. You got to start following her.
Hmm.
You got to start
That's how
following
I'm
her.
know.
Yep. But
But
the last time when we were looking at her live, not the last time, but way back, you said, I know exactly where she's at.
hmm
I said, go get her. Go get her.
hmm
Hi,
you
Rebecca.
just
Good
played her the other
morning.
day, and she was in the buy Dunkin' Donuts or something. I was like, a lot of times she's in the same area, you
Yep, she's
know.
going to be in the same area.
Hmm.
But I think that Woman on the Street series that you were going to do, I think that it's a great idea.
Hmm.
I think that is a great idea. I just need to I have to set my schedule as
Hmm.
far as travel because I don't have Kayla, so
Hmm.
it's a lot of shit that I need to start doing again and getting myself back and acclimated to just being me. Happy New
Hmm.
Year, Tennessee.
That's what I'm trying to do. Tennessee Hayes says, that's what I'm trying to do is make sure I find me because that's that hard part is life got you this soldier that you got out there that I just want to be me. You know what I mean? Like none of the other stuff, just me.
But I have so I did. And after I put this together, Danny, I thought a few other people, but by that time it was too late. I
Hmm.
couldn't. Well, I was talking to you. I could not
Hmm.
adjust the poll. So
Hmm.
we have
Hmm.
the best new positive streamer. Okay,
Hmm.
Mayor and Cranky came in at 38%. Black with her
Hmm.
recipes, 3%. Claudia
Hmm.
Robinson came in at 6%. The ladies
Hmm.
of iTalk, 12%. Congratulations on becoming for your 1,000 count, sub count. Congratulations. But we can only have one winner,
That was
only one winner.
embarrassing.
And that winner is the Black Widow channel. The Black Widow channel came in
Congratulations.
and she's got positive stuff up there. She came in at 42%. Congratulations. She came in at 42%. So,
Congratulations.
so then and I thought about it. I was like, well, it's new people that have come up that I started watching, but we may not know them. So, but Tennessee, girl, I like your diary series.
Hell yeah.
I, I actually go and I'm why. But the
Hmm.
Black Widow channel, she did. She came in on top with that one. Now, I did what did I say? I did the best YouTube receipts.
Yes.
Girl, the best
Yes.
YouTube receipts. We had 180 votes. Okay. Uh
Hmm. Hmm.
90 Days on Blast came in at 8%. Breezy and XO were at 9%.
Hmm.
Let's see. We have uh Dirty Bitch was at 16%.
Hmm.
Other 15%.
Who were the others they added though?
I have no idea. They didn't put it there. And the winner, the
Who's the winner? Who's
winner
the winner?
is
Come on, come
Bombshell.
on. With the receipts for 2023?
Bombshell with the receipts of 2023.
Mm.
Bombshell. Uh,
Congratulations.
girl, Black Widow, you wait a minute. Here's her acceptance speech. Hold on.
Oh, she has accepted speech.
She says, thank you. I'm so grateful to have even been noticed, much less win. On to 2024.
Congratulations.
Bombshell won that. Okay. Bombshell
Mm.
was the winner. Um, I was trying to get one of her best reads. I was going through her library of reads and stuff for this next one, but we have uh well, I saw her show receipts when all of this stuff was going on with her scamming people. Um, so I mean, I didn't vote. You know what? I didn't even vote in my own damn poll.
No, you didn't.
But peace and struggles, I feel that oh wait a minute, I feel that is correct. Okay, I read that wrong. See, I do see her show receipts, whether others wants to see it or not. Yes. So bombshell one. Hold on. Oh damn.
You okay?
Okay. I'm sorry, I had a choking attack. Did it take over me?
Okay. Yeah, so like I said, the receipt one, that was a competition because there was some receipts dropped in 2023. Good receipts. So yeah, but like I said, how did you not vote in your own thing? Yeah, I definitely voted in all of them. And one of the things I say to me, there are no losers and shit like this, because the fact that you were even on there. And then I didn't put up some questions because I didn't put them up at the same time as you. And I wanted, if it was going to be a vote, and we were going to do it to be like an even time, all the questions, same amount of time, same, that was it. But yeah, this is funny. And I like when the people just do stuff together. Let's interact. So the people voted. Let's see what they voted for. Even though I cheated and went over there and looked to see what the numbers were.
Okay, so that I did the best YouTube read 2023.
Yeah.
We had I haven't added myself to the poll. We had 90 Days on Blast came in at 9%.
She should have been.
Just Danny came in at 5%. Savage Speak came in at 10%. Heidi Black, 20%.
Okay.
But our winner, that can only be one.
Only one.
And we have boom, bombshell. The bombshell.
Congratulations.
Bombshell is taking awards. I'm telling you. So I said, well, let's see if I can find a really good read for Bomb. Because I wanted to find one. But the one that I really wanted, I couldn't find it. She did one that I wanted to take. I offered to pay for her to teach me lessons on this one. So let's hear Bombshell in one of her, and this is one of her nicer ones.
Okay.
About to say, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Theft under false pretenses. You mean theft by deception? Is that what y'all are trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
They used bot to go with me, and now they're gaslighting to gain her subs. I agree. I said that last night.
Okay, hold on. I think I have it.
She offered that, didn't she?
I think I have it started.
She said it's supposed to be.
Hold on.
They get on my fucking nerves. All you people get on my damn nerves too. Y'all can stop talking about me. I don't have anything to do with that bot shit. Let me tell you what it really is. Let me tell you what it really boils down to, okay? And this is for the ones in the back and the alternates, all right? I told you who the fuck this woman was. And y'all went against it and sucked up to her and ran over to her channel and supported her, JJJ. All right? Simply because I called her out. Where did I get you, you dumb bitch? Looking stupid as fuck. That's where it left you. Looking stupid as fuck.
Okay. That is Bomb. That is Bombshell's read. Okay. That is Bombshell's read. So, we don't want people looking stupid as fuck. Okay. Hi, Sally. Hi, Maria. Happy New Year. So Bomb won that. Okay.
Happy New Year.
Then I think I have one more award. Oh, I did the best AI. I did the best AI. Now, this was hard. This was hard. Okay. So I did the best AI. So let me go to your channel, Danny. Hold on a second. I'm going to give y'all a piece of what was being voted on for AIs. Okay. Hold on a second. Danny. We're going to go
Yes.
to your little videos and give y'all a little piece. I think it's going to be the bug. The bee. Okay. I think it's going to be the bee or the whatever. What do you call that? A beetle?
I call it a
Okay.
B.
So hold on. So let me give y'all the nominees. Share screen. Holiday deck the halls. So in that we had, oh God, excuse me. In that we had Just Danny, the Beetle. Let's play the Beetle.
Deck his balls with lots of Gilmore.
Why are you so low?
Right. Remember, I told you some of these are low. It's the volume on my phone, recording them on my phone. That's why I changed them. That's why the volume different on the newer one.
Okay, hold on. Let me go find the newer one. Hold on. There we go.
You better watch now.
Now these are low. You know what? Just we get it. The AIs on
Yeah, so the AIs. So for the Beetle was Danny. Okay, there's the Beetle. Then we had, which Danny, you came in at you came in at you at 9% with that one. So then we have Jesse Roth for the B. Look, for the B. Let's get Jesse so we can she just wished a happy new year. So let's look at the B. So we have Jesse's to be happy new year.
Should all your old secrets be forgot, that I promise not to tell, I will shout them from the rooftop high.
Okay. Then we had the bee herself, which we need Savage with Gil. Okay. We need Savage with Gil. I'm just making sure. We got Savage Speaks. We have her little shorts. Where is Gil? Here we go. Savage for Gil.
Hi, sweeties. I am pleading with all of humanity. Do not send me, or any of my elderly brothers or sisters, to the cat pube-covered toe prostitute in Illinois. None of us want to go near that. We are not strong enough. We recommend an industrial power drill.
Damn.
We also recommend a 5, 10, and 2, and a pick line of antibiotics. But we are not doctors. We are battery-operated elderly squirrels. Again, please do not send us.
Got you for that. And then we have Bombshell for Bombcorn. Let's get to Bombcorn. Okay, here we go. Her shorts. And here we go. Bombcorn here.
Hey, Bombcorn here. I'll be going live in a little while. Guess what? There's drama that's not mine. Oh no! Woo woo! We're gonna talk about it all today. We're gonna have a little bit of fun doing it. I love drama that's not mine. I'm also a nosy corn. Dun, 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 dun. Nosy corn. La, 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 la,
Okay. And those were the nominees. Wait a minute. So, who do we think our winner was?
Gil.
Huh?
Gil.
No.
What?
Gil was not it.
Mhm.
Are we ready? Hold on. We're going to see who the winner was. I'm going to give you guys the, we got it. And the winner
Winner
is
is
Bombshell.
Bombshell. Bomb Nation that came out voting. I see. I see that. I know Bomb Nation support the bombsters they should. I see that they came around and put some votes in the air.
So Bombshell at 53%. Savage Speaks with Gil, 20%. Just Danny the Beetle, 9%. Jesse Roth the Bee, 2%. And the Bee herself, 16%. So Bombshell has come out and did a landslide. Okay? Bombshell has won. Bombshell, what you won is a year piece, which we know that's not going to happen.
I was about to say, wait a minute, where they giving that out on YouTube? We hijacking that. We passing that out in 2024.
Y'all watch Turtle Island, right? Y'all already know Bomb Nation coming out. They see bombs and they coming out. Hi, Val. Happy New Year.
They coming.
Well, I'm weak, but Bombshell did a slide. So those were the awards. Congratulations to all the nominees and all the winners. Now, I also did the trashiest YouTuber, and the name that was written the most was the Bee. That's the the Bee of the Bee. Danny, is there a category that you would like to add so the people can vote now in the chat?
My son keep calling, like when somebody ignores you, that means they can't answer the phone.
Hi, Sweet Potato. So, oh, Danny, Sweet Potato says she voted for you for dragging receipts. Danny, are you there?
I'm sorry, I'm here, but somebody whose car was parked in front of my house, somebody smashed into it last night.
They smashed into your house?
No, into their car.
Hi, Gypsy. Oh, my God. So, Danny, what category would you like to add so we can vote now?
What category should we do next? I'm sorry. My son literally just called here twice back to back, came in about the car and threw completely what I'm doing. So I have no idea what you just said. What did you just say? I'm sorry. For 2024, I'm getting my house back.
I said, what category would you like to add for
Oh, hold on, take your cough out.
I know.
I see you trying to talk through it. Yeah, just stop and cough. Don't even try to talk through it.
It's my fault because I was up on the phone talking to my sisters.
Running your mouth all night. Now this morning, that's okay. Because I know sometimes when you got them coughs, for me, they always are the worst when I'm going to lay down.
No, not anymore. I'm not coughing when I'm laying down, but I spend a lot of time with my sisters. So if we wanted to vote on the most, on the YouTuber that flip-flopped the most, or the most hypocritical streamer, who would we say for 2023 was the most hypocritical streamer? I'm not going to say content creator, streamer. Who would we vote for? Oh, Peace and Struggles, thank you so much.
Well, you know, I put a couple in the category. On the flippity flop scale, to me, some of the biggest flippity flop, the biggest flippity flop, if I just picked one, would be Muzz.
Muzz?
That'd be the biggest flip for me for 2023. Because she went against everything she said she'd never do to come suddenly be buddy with. But that's just my opinion. I don't want to offend nobody on 2024. But Y'all ask the question, that's my answer. But a couple of these people are flip-flop because they didn't change because they saw it different. They changed because they didn't like somebody. That's flip-flop.
Okay. I wouldn't say Muzz was the biggest flip-flopper. So that one you and I are not going to agree on.
Yeah, no, that's why I said for me it's her because she sat somewhere torturing everybody, then came to buddy up with those people to torture the person that she was sitting with them doing it. That's the biggest. I never saw that one coming. These other people were friends before, then they go back to being friends and they're not friends, or they thought they was friends. Two different stories. But yeah,
okay.
For me, her.
Okay. So who do you think in 2020?
Wait, but who do you think is the biggest flip-flopper? Since you said somebody different, who?
Oh my God.
Because like I said, there's several flip-floppers. I mean, 99% of these people are frenemies and friends, talk behind each other back, hate each other, then love each other, need to help each other, but can't help each other. That's 99% of these people. On the internet, not just in one sector, on the internet.
See, maybe I should have phrased that differently. Maybe I should have phrased that differently. Who do we think is the most hypocritical content, not streamer? The most hypocritical streamer.
The biggest hypocrite is Siwa in the B.
There we go.
To me.
Everything
they
that
both
you
say one thing and do the opposite.
And you do just the opposite. Ooh, shit. Look at them. Look at the votes.
Wait, let me get to the chat.
Sarah Z said twins.
Twinning. These staffers be twinning. Oh yeah, the big yep. Amber, yeah, these are hypocrites. You know, I say that if there was no Amber, y'all, there'd be none of this stuff. Y'all wouldn't be talking John Yates on YouTube, maybe Instagram. There would be none of this stuff. None of this. Now there'd be shit, because it's always gonna be shit, but the demon, these people we talking about right now, the Jules, the people that come on, Jules was one of the people that was trying to take Amber down, kicking it with Jen, having the Jen Baileys. Yeah, they're trash.
Girl, I named that stuffed squirrel bottom bitch, and she wanted just to torture her. But I can't. That's 20. So I can't really hypocrite. So then we have who do you think is the nastiest streamer? The nastiest streamer out of everybody you watch. Who do you think is the nastiest streamer?
For 2023, I'm gonna have to say it's the B. The B, that revenge P will always put you on the top for 2023. I'm sorry. It's gonna have to be her. That's some old evil name. I mean, John is in second place because he was wishing death this year. So I mean, these are the most nastiest of 2023, not in just a forever, but for 2023 and what I watched, yeah, they gonna catch it.
Okay. Out of all the got a good one. The messiest sub.
Ooh, the messiest sub. Shoot, I'm gonna have to give that for 2023 to J Fed. I'm gonna give it to her. For me, anybody y'all won't pick her. She one of the messiest ones.
So I want to see. I said JY changed to you. What? It changed to you. What the fuck? So we thinking that the messiest sub.
You know what? Amzy probably has me, but I don't watch her at all.
I don't watch
like,
Amzy.
Never
so
have, never will. So I wouldn't even. And she talked about me, and I still ain't watched it. I don't watch her because she is nasty. She's trash. She's not even worth watching. So yeah, I agree with you.
So the messiest sub, we're giving it to J Fed.
Man, J Fed is definitely one of the messiest. Her. Clark Kent, they all gonna come from that crew. JJ, because we can't even call JJ a content creator no more. Just, I mean, what is going on in that camp? You going
Stacey said, "Who is the biggest glutton? Who's the biggest glutton for punishment?"
I didn't hear no accident.
Okay, who's the biggest glutton for punishment? Vault said J Fed, J Freak, Geneva.
Wait, she
Miss Mickey.
Yes, all these people. Keep going. Wait, say, could that answer be in a group answer? Hey, can we answer that by a group?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I said. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got to give Bambi okay. All right.
How you doing, Hear Me Roar? Happy
Okay,
New Year.
what category would this be? Is Amber
Monica.
on YouTube for some reason? I think I know her. Is yes, she is pretty Monita.
Mhm. She's still on there.
Okay, so who's the biggest glutton for punishment? Danny, who's the biggest glutton for punishment?
I'm gonna have to say the B.
Ooh,
I'm gonna have to say the B for me.
the B? Okay.
It's the B for me.
Okay. Maria has one. What content creator has the messiest subs? Well, shit, I think we just
answered it. Look, we answered it without answering it.
Yes, she went on
Wait, hold on a second. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on, let me mute this. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on one second.
Okay. All right. Okay, let's see. Okay, give me some more. First name, give me some more categories. I like you, just Danny. Good morning, Mom. It's the boss. Okay. What content creator or streamer has the cultiest members? Good or bad, have the cultiest members. Let's look at the full picture. We have the Hive, we have Bomb Nation, we have the Hags, and shit, who else? The old lady crochet gang is what Yahoo Boy calls Maria's crew. Wait a minute. Oh my God, look above again. Let's see. Their entire Good morning, Jen's mom. The Have and a Hive. Okay, got you. Okay, so if you were ever in a jam, what content creator subs would come to her rescue or their rescue? You ever in a jam? What content creator can count on her subs or their subs to come to the rescue? There we go. We brawlers. We said we culty as fuck. In a good way. Wait a minute. What happened? Wait a minute. Last night, Bot got struck and then went to Rumble and tore that finger in the fish a new asshole. She came out bucked up on her. It was awesome to hear. Bot got struck. Oh, you mean Lisa got? I thought you said Bomb. I don't give a fuck about Bot. Don't watch her. Don't give a fuck about her. So whether she got struck or not, I can care less. Hi, Gypsy Vano. She hasn't changed, and everybody that thinks she's changed, please think again. She's still a lying, scheming little bitch. Ooh, Jesus Christ. So I don't give a fuck if she got struck again or got struck. I can give a fuck about her. I'm talking about Bot. Look, she hasn't changed. And if anybody wants to sit there and think she has, that's on you guys. I don't. I see her for exactly who she is. Anybody that's known her from way back when, she hasn't fucking changed. And the only reason she's running our ass over the Bomb's chat is because the ship or whatever they call turned against her fucking ass. Other than that, she would still be there dragging and lying on Bomb. So fuck her.
I can feel that. Let me. I'm gonna get ready to
Oh,
close up.
tragic. I'm so sorry. I
Wait,
forgot
what?
to add tragic in there too.
Who?
Yeah, I'm telling you. So she got struck. If she tore Amber a new asshole, that's between the two of them. They've been going at each other and all of that kumbaya shit they were doing. Fuck that. Good
Because once
morning,
again, that's
avoiding
that
eye
fake.
contact.
It's that fake stuff. It's it's something right now. Why I'm about to get about this one. It's what people do. It's the fakeness. I need you right now, so I'm gonna be like I'm nice, but I really don't like you. So I'm just waiting for any moment to go off, waiting for any moment to turn on you, waiting for any moment to. To me, you're a fool to be around anybody like that. You don't like me, get the fuck. That's just my whole stance. Stay away
Yep,
from me. You don't like
yep.
when I don't like people. I don't want to be around them. I don't need them. I never needed my enemy to do nothing. Never.
Mm-mm.
I never needed to make people dislike people so I could be in power. None of that. I've never needed to do that. Matter of fact, I've sat
Leave
around
them
and
the fucking
known.
on.
Yeah, and
Yep.
I've sat around and known, like, if you told somebody this about this person, nobody will like them. And I've never done it. When I could have easily just did it and made sure. But why? I want people to see people for themselves. I want you to know they a thief. I want you to know they a liar. I want you to see that. I don't want them to steal from you. I don't want them to hurt you in a lie. But I want you to see it for yourself so that you're not always putting an asterisk next to it and saying, well, Danny has said. Danny has said you was a liar. No, 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 no. The lies you told said you were a liar. You know what I mean? It's just like a thief. I might not go tell somebody everybody a thief, but I will tell them I wouldn't leave them alone. My shit. Like,
Yep, she said, what did she
they a
say?
thief.
You said some vile things about me. No, bitch, what I said was exactly what you said. So if it was vile, it's because of what you said. So I don't give a fuck about girl.
Right, and that's just it. I ain't never said nothing vile about somebody. I said what somebody said themselves
I'm
about
serious.
something. Hey, that's just what it is. And like I said, it's not innocent. I've said some things that were, about people, and I meant them. That's just it. That's just it.
So the only thing I do is just see if I cared enough. But yeah. Well, she actually said that. Oh, and then when I said I was telling Bomb that they had reached out to Savage to get her to come on panel to talk about Lisa, Savage told them hell no. She goes, tell her thank you. No matter what, I love her. Girl, stop. The shit you did to Savage. The lies. Shut up. Stop lying. She didn't do it for you. She said if she wanted to talk about you, she can do it at her own damn panel.
That's it.
And get paid. She ain't got to go nowhere else and do it.
And even if I didn't get paid, I get it off my chest so it don't consume me. Because what's wrong with most of these people on here is they sitting around holding and festering shit that I wouldn't even be holding. Here's the thing, there's a lot of stuff around here. If it is, like I told y'all, I've been saying this since the beginning. What anybody eat will never make me shit. And I mean that. So even if I'm watching something, if something convicted my heart, it's only convicting my heart that either I was going to do that, I've thought about it, shit, I've done it, whatever it is. But it's not going to be sitting around me. And it's too many people invested in other people on here. They jealousy, they sitting on people on your panel. Tell me how you feel. Who cares? I mean, I ain't going to listen. If you dogging me, I'm not going to listen, but.
You got this whole shit, all of these people digging. What I'm trying to figure out is if it doesn't concern you, if it doesn't affect your life, why do you give a fuck what's going on in somebody else's life? I was listening when I went into Suge for a bit last night. They were discussing this whole MRE thing. Okay. Whether he did whatever. First of all, like I said, if you're going to put it out there, put it all out there. What you're doing is messing with somebody's life. Right now, she's a teenager. Leave whatever happened. The cops doesn't think it was anything. Someone said it best last night. When a woman is scorned, they're going through divorce. We all know women say shit and do shit. Point blank, period. Good morning, Angela, the right winger. Good morning. Happy New Year. I'm going to say it again. I don't like that shit. You're digging into this man's life for what?
Mhm.
Because you have an issue with him on YouTube. And then I heard Angel say that they're trying to find his niece. What the fuck is
Mhm.
wrong with you sick ass fucking people?
See, I don't even know what this is, but I do know that one thing about YouTube I cannot understand is how come I'm into it with you, but I'm going to look for other people that don't even know what we into it about, whether they related to you or not, but just to get them to make you matter. But then when people say, okay, since you want to play you trying to get under my skin, well, here's the effect of getting under my skin. Then everybody says, wait, that's too far. Too far is all of this stuff. And the problem is that most of the people on here, 9 out of 10 of the people on here who are judging or getting attitudes or bringing the drama, or the dog that's taking the bone and bringing the bone, most of these people will sit and say, I don't like drama. I didn't want to see
But
this.
they all
What
in
did
it.
you think? Right. What did you think was going to happen if I called you up to tell you how much somebody hated you? What did you think was going to happen if I called and told you that somebody was doing something you didn't like, or you said if they did this? People are intentionally. But then when it be like some real important stuff, you ever notice people don't notice? That nobody came and told nobody nothing. You'll say, hey, did you hear about blah, blah, blah? They say, I heard that. Yeah, when was that? Say, well, I thought you would. Your name was all in it, but nobody told you nothing. But when people have an agenda, you know what I mean? Then they suddenly can tell me everything that runs under that agenda. And there's a lot of, I said this 2 years ago, and I'm going to stick to it. There's a lot of hurt people trying to get their lick back all over here. So you got subscribers who are under new names, pretending to be somebody else because they got to get you back from what happened. You got content creators who, and really this is what's going on. You got content creators coming in chats, pretending to be somebody else, or
This is third
all
shit.
this. It's all this scorned, angry, bitter, mad, evil, loser shit. And that's why I said for 2024, I haven't been on it. One thing I can say is I don't conform.
That shit can get somebody killed. They don't give a fuck.
In real life.
They don't care. You got sick people out here that, and then you got this other one that's forever calling his name, Nicholas Calicone. Stop the fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Well, like
that's
I said,
what I'm saying. That shit is sick to me. It's sick. The whole thing was once before he had a sealed envelope. Turned out it was his medical fucking records. Shut the fuck up.
But I mean, that's what people around here gonna do. And here's my thing. Let me tell you something. I better see motherfuckers defending for 2024 they self the way I ain't seen one person that's been in the beef, and I hate to say it, not one mofo in the beef have I seen defend they self the way they defend some other shit. The way they catch anger about somebody else's shit, what somebody else's did. Okay, why am I getting angry?
And
these people are choosing to be in all this stuff.
Yeah.
Everybody. So even when you talk about your favorite person.
Yep, they're spreading all of this same shit about Brooke giving her child drugs. Do you live in that fucking household? Do you live in Brooke's house? Do you know what goes on in Brooke's house? I heard Siwa when Brooke was playing her yesterday with the shit that was coming out of her mouth. But if you talk about her,
but my thing with that is, all the stuff they telling us about Brooke's daughter is assumption, or
it's a whole ass lie,
or so-called what she said, but it's a lie, right? So it's an assumption. When it comes to speaking on Siwa's parenting, the things have happened on the internet that you can't erase, you neglecting your child. And that's not me being rude as a mother, because I'm not here to play with parenting, and I know it's a fine line and nobody's perfect. But like I said, if you want to talk parenting, don't be one of those parents like her, Scamba, where we seeing your parenting online, and I don't care what nobody says, that ain't good parenting. I'm sorry. First of all, the fact that these two have to stay in this much drama and got little kids that they continue to get dogged out on the internet, it's terrible parenting in itself.
First of all, let me say this. I'm going to say this. If Brooke called her daughter's school or whatever, and if you said you had proof of that, my first fucking call would be to the police.
The police station. Thank you.
Why bring it to fucking YouTube?
Thank you. Because I'm bringing it to YouTube because I'm lying.
Daughter's school, and you know, and your safety
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you call the police?
Mm-hmm. 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 Because you never called your daughter school. Because you would have called the police. And sorry, I hate to say this, not to be
Oh my days.
disrespectful. If that really would have happened in her daughter's school, the school would have called the police.
Happy New Year, rapper.
She wouldn't have had to call the police. The school would have called the police.
Yep.
So some of this stuff these people do on here is so fake. And so, I mean, like I said, these are lying, scamming. Come on, once again, they'll say, oh man, Daddy, you talking about somebody's parenting. I'm talking about parents who want to talk about parenting as they've been terrible parents on the internet. Forget in society.
Yeah, I was just sitting there listening.
In real life, most bad parents call people bad parents. That's why they got time to talk about it, because they want to talk away from themselves.
I was sitting there listening to Brooke, and she said that Maria had called her sister's job. When Maria said she's calling her sister's job and she's sending this thing, all of a sudden she walked that shit back. I was like, and I just saw Vault said that hi April. See, okay, so she said, as a felon, there's no way you can get gun charges that get dropped and disappear from a neutral standpoint. The man has lied over and over again. See, so I wasn't around when all of this stuff. I'm just hearing this other bullshit. He's a Neil. He said he used to be with these people. I don't know. I asked him myself. This whole all this shit about this 3-year-old child. I don't know. Have no idea what happened. Don't know about any gun charges. I understand that he was arrested. He spoke about that himself, but don't know. Don't care, to be honest. But if he is calling out people that are rats, but then you are rat yourself, you have no room to talk. Point blank, period.
Y'all, everybody has to remember. See, one of the things I love was I was a subscriber first. I was a subscriber, and I was a subscriber who wasn't thinking about being a content creator at all. You get what I'm saying? That wasn't what I was thinking. I was thinking about making films, any of those type of things, but never thinking about coming on here this type of way. But as a subscriber, when you're sitting back and you're watching this, I've learned.
Happy New Year, April.
Happy New Year.
Sorry, go ahead.
I've just learned that sometimes you do got to be careful. Because like you said, when I say I don't care, it doesn't mean I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not that invested.
Yeah, when I say I don't care, not that, but
yeah, so like, no, I know what you mean. So like, people don't understand. When these people, sometimes when you start watching somebody, you don't know everything that was going on. And forget about what they did on the internet. I don't know these people past. We don't know these people.
Nope, don't know these people at all.
I don't know these people. But here's my thoughts. Okay. All these people come on here telling us so-called about all these other people, right? It is this public information, lies, rumors, whatever they making up.
Yeah.
But
now, I understand that he did say some lies. He's got caught in some lies. I don't know what he lied about. Honestly, I don't. You just hear that he lied about this. I heard him say when I was listening to Angel the other night, something about a restraining order. Maybe he doesn't want to put his fucking personal life out there, but there's an issue when you put other people's personal shit out there. You can expect for people to come for you. But when it comes to that child who's now a teenager or a young woman, don't let that leave that alone. I heard Angel say that he's really close to his niece. They get what we don't know what happened. No, I personally,
we should leave the kids out. And people say, "Daddy, you just talking about my kids." One thing y'all have to remember: listen to the words I'm saying. Stop bringing the kids up. So that means you're bringing it to the surface. You're bringing this story. You bring it up. I'm talking about people who literally are bashing the internet while their children are in an earshot. You shouldn't really be doing that. Because once again, they don't hear everything that's going on, so they just hear your side. I think that's how you respond. They don't know the whole story. They only hear you.
I'm telling you, I don't think they're going to stop until someone tries to hurt this man. And then it's going to be a whole different story.
With no disrespect, we learned this year, and I learned with Hackator, people don't stop. That don't stop nothing.
Yeah, we had the guy that you follow committed S because of the bullying. So Angela the right one said, To protect my family's privacy, I would deny such a horrible accusation too. I would like to protect my niece from harassment from a bunch of strangers on. And I get it, and
Wait, what do you
I
read?
get
Oh,
it.
you read the comment on the board.
I get it.
Yeah, like I said, nobody should be doing that. But like I said, this dirty game, and then I just say, if it get too bad and your family falling, it, if your family is falling because of this stuff, I feel like you should really be pulling yourself out. Because once it comes to the outside of your family, if it's really demolishing them, then you need to take actions to, and that's the bad part. Who knows what somebody's actions gonna be? You know what I mean?
Yep,
I
you
can't
don't
say what
know.
your actions are gonna be because somebody did that to you. And that's what people keep, and I get sorry, I hate to say it. I hate when people say it went too far. Who's to say how this fire gonna burn?
If
Who's
something
to
happens
say?
to him, and I hope everybody that's involved get their
Mhm.
asses locked up or charges against them, because this shit has to stop. And I heard Angel say that myself. That she has a recent picture of them, but then they go after these same people, from my understanding, that went after Angel. I know one in particular that wanted to R Angel's daughter. Now they want to sing her. Get the fuck out of here with that.
That's
Get
it.
out of here with that. Hi, Mayor. Mayor,
Happy
you
birthday.
came in close for the best new YouTube positive content creator. People don't know when to stop. Or
Mhm.
let's just say MRE get fed up and he takes matters into his own hands. Then what? People need to know when to stop. Vote, I think you're an excellent mom.
Exactly. Like,
And I
first of
do.
all,
I've known
you
Vote for
can't
quite
grade
some time, and I
parenting.
think she's an excellent mother.
It's the thing here on the internet. No one could grade my parenting from a moment. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you say, well, then you just judge. I judge because when we talking little girls,
You didn't win. You came in second. I'm sorry. Look, I said you came in close.
you did, Bear. You did, Bear. You was
You
cranky.
came in close, Mayor. You ain't cranky.
You did. You
But
did. She said,
I'm just saying,
congratulations. She was giving out.
that people don't know something's got to, it wasn't enough when all of this shit with J Mac and
We'll
whoever
shake it
else.
back.
You keep 5 people in one person's house. I don't give a fuck how you cut it. You're a fucking loser. You got to beef with that man. You go to that man, or you guys meet, but you got to bring people with you. That's a fucking L for me. Sorry. I don't care. I don't care. But, so that wasn't enough that somebody went 5, 4, 5, whoever, the guy with the bat, the black guy with the bat, or the 2 black guys with 2 cool in the fuck nose. Don't care. That wasn't enough. So now you want to start this other bullshit. You see what people do from the internet. Y'all need to stop. Somebody's going to get seriously, seriously hurt. Angela says the sick part, some is if you have a different opinion, they hate you so bad they start doxing you. Then look what they did to Marla. What did they do to Marla? Angela, if you want to come up, I'll drop. What they do to Marla? See what I'm saying? You missed a few streams. You have no see, but I don't watch all these other people though. Ooh, in the beef, I heard about that. In the beef sector, someone got locked up for this UT BS. Wait a minute, what happened to Marla? This shit is crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's kumbaya. All's forgiven. What's that? You people don't know when to stop. And they do day after day after day on these streams, talking shit about people, dragging people's family members. Really, Monita? Yeah. Oh my God. I didn't know anything happened to Marla. That shit. Oh God, I'm freezing. Danny. Okay,
I'm
hold
here.
on.
I'm here. I'm outside with Nino. I'm outside with Nino, so I got it on mute.
Oh, ooh, you can show us the scenery. It's beautiful. It's cold. It look okay. I'm gonna drop the link for anybody that want to come up and speak your piece. You can. Um, two chicks met up. They fought. Then one of the women got locked up and couldn't be on the internet for 3 years. Oh my God. Just like that guy in Houston, he had just dropped off his girlfriend and baby. He got shot behind internet BS, YouTube. This other guy, this Hispanic guy was being I think this one was in California, was being bullied. He took his life on the damn freeway. Is it worth that? Let's just say some of these people aren't strong enough, or like they keep saying that people are crazy. Like, let's take for instance Bambi. She keeps they keep saying that Bambi's crazy, Bambi's this, Bambi's that. Why would you keep poking that bear? Why would you keep poking the bear? If you're saying that she's psychotic, she's this, why would you keep poking that bear? Why? She's improved to you. She's proven she will come to you. Why would you keep poking that bear? Because you want a reaction. And then it would be like, poor B, this should have never happened. This shouldn't have happened. Oh my God. Let's see. In the beef sector, they followed people's kids to school, called people's housing and universities to get them kicked out. It's a mess over there. I've seen so many chicks fight on lives over what? Why are they following people? Well, I heard Brooke was reading, I guess they were doing a parody on that other channel, and somebody was on panel with what's her name? Daddy's Disappointment, and she was getting threatening stuff as she's sitting up on panel about doxing her son, calling her daughter's dorm. What the fuck is wrong with you people? You have no life. None. And then you got Muslims in the chat, and I guess it's okay that you sat there and said, and it was read, because I saw that part on Coochie's where she was going into channels, and they were going in there to start shit. How do you allow people like that to come in your chat when you know they're only using you and they're sitting there and they're coming to torture Cooch? Good morning, Angela. Welcome to the panel.
Thank you. Good morning. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, guys. This is Angela, the right winger. I met Angela in Angel Guides Live, and I took an instant liking to her. Damn, it's been over a year. So
yes, thank you, Heidi. Ditto. I feel the same way. I really do. There's
so
not a lot of channels I really interact with, so I find you, a breath of fresh air.
I try to be, sometimes I go to F off, but I try to be fair. I really try to be fair.
And so, some of the ladies in your chat are so sweet. It's really nice.
Yeah. But I'm trying to figure out, you said, what happened to Marla? What did I miss?
Yeah. Sadly, the same person that is doing this to MRE, after that, we had a show. Angel had a show, and like me, Marla gave her opinion. Well, the following day, her court case in family court was posted. Yeah, and this, you know when you're in court for custody of children, it can get nasty. A lot of it isn't true. And I know for a fact that what was in that paperwork is not true, because Marla has since adopted, all Marla's children live with her. She has custody of them. And since that, she has also adopted another little boy. So you
People
have to
say
go
shit
through
when
it.
they're going through a divorce. We know that. Everybody knows that.
Yes. So he's trying to, discredit her and make her look like a terrible person. But a terrible person doesn't, pass adoption inquiries. You know what I mean? It's very hard to
Yes.
adopt in this country, and you go through an FBI, you know,
So
and all
because
of
you have
that.
a difference of opinion and you don't
Yes,
agree with what's being said, so you
exactly.
try to discredit somebody because they're not going
Exactly.
along with what you have to say.
Yeah. And Marla is such a sweet person. I mean, it's there's so many children out there that need homes, and this woman adopted another child. And like I said, that's not easy to do. So anything that, that person is saying about her is so untrue. And
So
it's
they
it's
went after her
unfair.
because of her opinion. He went after, I
Yes.
don't know who this guy is. I heard him on YewTube Chronicles for the first, well, that time, and then he came back up on Angels later that night or the next day.
Right.
I don't know who he is, but I know when he was up on YewTube Chronicles, he was grilling MRE like he was a prosecutor,
Yeah.
trying to be a prosecutor. I'm like, who is this?
Yeah. And not only that, I mean, you disagree with them, they start like trying to dox you, and it's just, I like YouTube, and I came on here, Heidi, because Angel started her channel and I wanted to support her. And in the beginning it was kind of fun, but then it got so nasty, and I can't, it's hard for me to believe that grown ass people, especially men, do this to each other on the internet. I don't get it, and I'll never get it.
But
I always, Heidi,
why?
I always try to think like, not always, because sometimes I have to catch myself, but I always, before I say anything, on the internet, I think, would my, family be okay with me, saying this or talking like this? I try to keep that in the back of my head.
But I'm gonna tell you, Angela, when I first, it's been over a year. I've been going over the Angels, and I remember going over. It was fun. It's still fun at times,
Yeah.
but some of the stuff that's being said and done to me is just, it's just nasty. And I don't understand how everything just changed so quick. I missed a couple of lives. Next thing I know, Envy and Angel are going at it. I'm sitting
Yeah.
there, what the fuck did I miss?
Yeah,
So
it
I
gets
don't have
very
time to go back
nasty.
and see all this shit that's going on.
Yeah, it gets very nasty, Heidi, and that's why Angel backed off of YouTube. She's not doing as many shows. She's got the Patreon now. She
Yeah,
is.
I'm a member to her Patreon, but it doesn't
Yeah.
make a difference because they're always dragging her name in it. And I heard a clip that somebody played. I think it was Bambi a couple of weeks back,
Hmm.
and the same person that was saying all kind of nasty, derogative things about Angel, all of a sudden, and Her Highness Angel Gotti. I'm like, what? Wait, what? I'm like,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here with this bullshit.
Heidi, would you mind if I answered Pretty Monita?
Yes, go ahead,
She,
answer her.
she's asking, is Angela, is that for the child she was trying to adopt? Pretty Monita, she didn't try. She adopted that little boy, and she's giving him an awesome home.
I
But
like
my
Marla. She
my
speaks
point
her opinion.
was putting out her business from many years ago, is that you can't, she adopted a child after that. So you can't adopt a child in this country without going through an FBI, what do you
Yeah, you
call it?
have to do all of that.
Yeah, you have
But
to go through so much so much stuff to adopt a
home
child.
studies. It
Yes.
takes a lot to. Now, I'm
Yes.
not trying to be nosy, but was this a family member or just a child that she just decided to adopt?
I'd rather not discuss because that's her
Okay.
personal business, Heidi.
Yeah, because sometimes for family members, an adoption is a lot easier, is what I was, know what I'm
Yes, yeah,
saying?
of
Yeah.
course, of course. But still, no matter what, they're just not going to give a child, whether it's family or
Yep, they
not, to
still have to
anyone.
pass all of this.
They look out
Oh,
for the children first.
no,
So
I didn't know all of that was going on. See,
yeah,
you meet
this is
some
all
shit.
recent, like a week ago.
See, I
So
was on vacation. Look, I was on
yeah,
vacation, so I don't know. I was on vacation, but even if you miss, if I come into a stream 2 hours late, and it's a whole bunch of shit that happened within those 2 hours that I wasn't even in there. I'm like, oh my God.
I know.
So,
Sometimes, so I've been homesick with the flu, and what I didn't even watch like YouTube for maybe like a day and a half, and I go back on to like scroll because I'm so bored being at home now, and I'm like, oh my God.
oh my God. How is your sister?
I'm sorry.
How's your sister?
My sister is okay. She I think I told you she's battling cancer.
Yes, you did.
She just had her last radiation, and unfortunately she just came down with COVID.
Oh God.
So yeah.
Stay
Yeah,
strong.
but
I mean, so my dad he's gone through, this is the third round, but now they have him, I can't think of the shots he get every 6 months. So when they first said that his cancer was back, and that's when they found all the
yeah.
lesions on the spine and all of this stuff. They
Yeah.
did that long ass surgery. They said that he would have a hard time getting around. They put a rod in his back. That didn't affect my dad at all. He didn't
Oh
lose any
wow.
hair. He went
Oh, I'm
through
so
his,
sorry.
he went through the chemo and everything. So my dad is doing great. He didn't lose appetite. Every 6 months
Really.
he goes in for those shots. So just, what God has in store, God has in
Yeah.
store.
Heidi, it's so weird because when she was diagnosed with the first cancer, then they found two different cancers in two different areas
Mm.
that they recommended, and I'm not sure what it's called, but it's this test that you go for to see if it could be passed down to family members.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what it's called, but
Shit.
that was negative. If it wasn't negative, we all, or at least her children, would have all had to go get tested.
To go get tested, yes.
But thank God they don't have to do that. But according to the doctors, it was very unusual for her to get these three different types of cancers. It's unusual for anyone.
Yeah, because
So
my dad had prostate, and then it moved from there into his spine and everything. He could barely walk and stand up.
uh,
So now he's doing, I'm serious, we were worried. But he proved to us, hey, at 80 something, my dad is still rolling.
yeah, that's awesome. Good for him. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate that.
Yeah. It's just sad that all of this stuff is going on. And I enjoyed coming in to Angels Live because, and I'm gonna be honest, and I said it before, I love it when it's you girls on panel. I love it when,
Yeah,
it's so much more fun. And then you have
yeah,
people that come in and start bringing negative shit in the chat or on the
right.
panel. I'm like, we were all having such a good time.
I know. Well, I think there's certain people I think that go into I'm learning so much more. Like I think they come in just to stir the pot. Excuse me, just to stir the pot and then change the whole
The mood of the chat.
vibe of the show.
Yep. And I
they do
noticed
that on
that.
purpose. They come
Yeah,
in, punch you, and leave. Like, that's how I look at it.
yeah, I'm serious. I noticed that. And when the mood and the vibe start changing, I honestly just leave because I can't. But I love when she goes down Angel Boulevard. And I was like, oh, yeah, we're going down Angel Boulevard now. This is fun.
Yeah.
So,
I
she
like
beat
Angel Boulevard too. And sometimes, Heidi, when I'm sitting, sometimes I know what she's going to talk about, before the show starts, and sometimes I don't, and actually in my mind, I'm like, I hope she doesn't tell me because I want to be shocked like everyone else.
I think that you and Maureen, I'm glad Carol's going to do her own thing.
Yeah.
I'm stuffed. I'm waiting for it. But I think that you and Maureen need to do your own channel too.
We were actually joking about that. New York meets Philly. Maureen is from Philadelphia.
I love her.
Yeah, she's awesome. And Carol's also awesome too. I spoke to her last night because I saw that she was trying to go live, but I didn't hear anything. She said she's trying to learn how to use it, which is something I'm going to have to do. I guess the StreamYard type thing.
Yeah,
But
all she has to do is do a test stream. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
but
she
also I've been like going into, or not going into other chats, but exploring other chats.
That's
Just
what I've been
trying
doing.
to meet different people, more positive people. You know why, Heidi? Because I do like the YouTube experience. I really, really do want to start my channel up and just, BS with, and meet with people. But I don't want the nastiness that is in this genre.
It's everywhere.
I don't want to put my family out there for the pleasure of a bunch of people that enjoy drama.
But it's everywhere. I don't care what genre you go into. It's called the BRCA gene. And I couldn't remember, and I saw when Ann put it in the chat. There it is. It's called the BRCA gene.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, that's it. It's everywhere. It's the cooking, it's the crocheting genre, it's craft drama, any drama. I mean, any genre you go into, if you watch long enough, you'll see nothing but they're fighting. They got women fighting over patterns. I was like, oh shit.
God.
I'm just like, are you kidding me?
Listen, I'll argue back and forth, Heidi, with the best of them. But for me, when you start talking about people's families and their kids, that's just a no-go. That's a stop. I don't want to be involved. I don't
but
like
they do it because they know that it's going to get to you.
Right.
It's
but
going
I
to get to
think
you.
if you don't engage, eventually will they just go away?
No. They just come up with new shit, and when you look, you pick and choose, girl. But no, it's sad that Happy New Year, Angie Uploaded. Angie Uploaded has a great channel. She does true crime, and she does a lot of good things. But I mean, it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna tell you what they do. So let's say you like this person, they don't like this person, can't stand it. All of a sudden, you're held accountable for something someone else says and does.
Exactly.
What the fuck did else to do with me? Nothing.
Well, in the beginning, that's what they were doing. Like, because when it comes to my friends and family, I'm not shy about defending them. So if I said something, a lot of times, and not even like on YouTube, I'm talking about from years ago, if I defended Angel, like people would take it out on her, for something I said. And it's so unfair. It's just really unfair. And it's a bully tactic. They want you to they're trying to bully you and intimidate you. And I'm not easily intimidated. And I guess some people don't like that. You're a strong woman. There's a lot of strong women on here. And a lot of
no, I don't like the bully tactics.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. The makeup community, girl, Pretty Monita. I don't know what channels you're watching, but they go at it too. And the and true crime too. They are vicious.
And that's okay. Like I said, as long as you're not doxing people or talking about their children or their deceased relatives. I mean, that's just gone too far for me. Like, listen, I don't know. I'm not into that.
I think not I think. When Bambi said that they read her husband's obit, I was like, for what reason?
Wow.
What reason? For what reason? And then she said, that they had distorted. I remember she said something about the FBI. She had to go meet with them,
Oh my
and they had
God.
her 13-year-old, 14-year-old child distorted, but they sexualized her child. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh my God. But sometimes, it takes two to tango also, so I don't know. There's certain, it just seems like everybody's entangled in attacking everyone and taking sides, and that's okay. But I don't know. I don't like any of it, honestly, Heidi. And it gets to be too much sometimes. It really does. And there's a lot of, good women and good men on here. You know what makes me laugh the hardest is the men, how they are acting on here.
Yeah, well, what made me laugh was Pretty Monita came up before I went on vacation, and she said that someone told her that I had an issue with her. Didn't know who the hell she was. I only heard her name. I said, "What issue would I have with you? I didn't even know who you were
Oh my
until
God.
I heard Suge mention her name, and then I happened to see her on Bambi's channel one morning. I went in there. Don't know this woman from Adam. And it was
Yeah.
a man that told her this.
I don't know Pretty Monita. None of us know each other. I just see her in different chats, and she's always
Yeah.
seems to be very, very
So
nice.
I'm like, I've never even spoken to this man. So how would he know if she said she had spoke to me one day in the chat and I never responded. Oh, she asked if I had a channel or something. I go in chats, I listen, I walk off, I have my
Yeah.
earpiece in. I don't be paying attention. So I'm just like, what problem? And then when she told me who it was, I'm like, who the fuck is that? I've never
Yeah.
had a
Yeah, well,
conversation
some
with this
people, like if
person.
I'm in like Angel's chat or whatever, a lot of times, I'm with my nephew because I care for him a couple of days a week, and
Uh-huh.
I'm listening, but I'm not in the chat. And then some people will be offended because they said hello to me and they didn't say hello back. It's only because I didn't see it.
That's it.
You know what I mean? I'm not being a snob or anything. It's just, I just don't see it.
Yep, and they have like Angel has so many mods. It's not like she she has real deal. I go in and I listen. If I'm paying
Mhm.
attention, it's different. But and she doesn't like to block people, and I understand that she doesn't like to time them out. Everybody has a voice, but when you're coming in there, you're being rude. There's a lot of people I see. Sometimes I just want to fucking block with the nasty shit they're
Yeah.
saying. But
Yeah.
you know, she's going to respond to, even if you do, because she doesn't watch to see if that comment has been removed or not. But you have
Yeah.
people
And
who come in
from
that's
what
starting shit.
and with when you're on, I guess you could tell me this too. Angel said this, that you don't know the comments are deleted. Like I'll delete a lot of like very
Yeah,
bad comments,
I told her
but
she needs
Angel
to
doesn't know
start
I
going in her
deleted them, and she'll read
studio.
them out loud.
Yeah, she really needs to start going in her studio and she can see the comments that are
Oh,
deleted. So right now I'm in StreamYard on one
right.
screen and I'm
Okay.
in my YouTube studio. I can see
Okay.
every comment that's been deleted.
Oh, I'll have to tell her that. Or did you tell her that?
Well, I tried to tell her, but she's like 2 hours behind in chat.
Yes.
So when she sets her screen, she can go into her dashboard on YouTube before she starts. There's a
Mhm.
little, I think it's like the last one to the second to the last on the right hand. She clicks that button that takes her into her YouTube studio. She can see everything in the YouTube studio. She can see her cash apps when they come in. She can see everything in there. She can see every comment that's been deleted. So that way she doesn't have to respond to that stuff.
Okay, gotcha. Now I know as a moderator, I think I'm one step up from a moderator. Like I could see of a click of a button, certain things that normal
Yep.
moderators can't see either. And I didn't even know I had that. Like so. But
she
see, it's
made
not.
she made you a managing mod.
Yeah.
So like so like when I'm in my studio, I'm watching everything on my studio screen. So I catch a lot of stuff that comes in before my mods do because
Right.
I'm watching my screen. I don't want anybody to come in here and, you know, if you got something to say, you can say it without being
Yeah.
rude and
And
nasty.
she doesn't like the mods like to block everyone unless it's absolutely necessary. You know.
The one day I saw Angel actually block a comment or hide somebody, I said, "Oh shit! It must have been really bad for
Uh-huh.
Angel to hide somebody
You
because
know
she
what it
doesn't like
is?
to do that."
No, she doesn't. She doesn't. But it's so funny too because there's so many people that have different accounts and trying to keep up with with them. It's like so crazy. Like I in the beginning was like, how do people have time for this? It's
So
so
I just
nuts.
no. So I go in and I'm serious. I'm gonna tell you. So uh, I don't know when all of this stuff started happening with what's his name, MRE and Tony Silo. Okay.
Right.
So I went into MRE's chat one day. He was talking and he was called, I forgot whatever name he was calling him. I didn't know he was talking about him. We went into Angel's chat later that night, and he says, there's a few people that were over there. Who in the fuck are you to tell anybody where to go? I was so like, oh my God, what the hell? Just because you're in someone's chat.
Yeah. Well, no one's going to tell me what chat to be in and what chat not to be in, and no one that should ever do that to anyone.
So after that, I was like, wait a minute. So in order for you to see who was in the chat, you had to be there too.
Yeah. Yeah.
If
And
I
not
don't
only
like
that,
somebody, I'm not watching them. If I
mm,
don't like you, I don't watch you. Why do I
exactly.
want to sit there and watch somebody that's going to sit there and tear me down and talk trash on me?
Yeah,
Why?
it's unnecessary. It's just I
Why?
don't like that stuff either. Like, and a lot of this stuff, Heidi, is it's going on over 2 years now. It's the same nonsense, just
I
being
guess I'm just
refurbished.
lying that shit because and
I'm
if
bored
I
with
remember
it.
I asked a question one day, uh, when I forgot the name that MRE. I was like, well, who is that? Because I kept hearing him saying it. And then he told me, I said, oh, now I know. So he has nicknames for everybody. Angel
Correct.
has nicknames for everybody,
Yeah.
but her names you can associate. But
Like that.
yeah, so I don't know. And when all of this stuff was now this Tony Pizza guy that everybody was talking about, I
Mhm.
never went to his channel until I started hearing Bambi playing him.
Right.
He's the vilest person disgusting. The
Yes,
stuff that
he
comes out of
is.
his mouth.
He is. He's.
It's disgusting.
Yeah,
I
I
was
don't
like,
even. I
oh
don't
my
watch him. I
God.
can't.
But
It's so
people
crazy.
watch him and they send him money for the vile shit that comes out of his mouth.
Give to St. Jude.
I'm like, are
That's
you
how I look
kidding
at it.
me? And when
Yeah.
Bambi will start playing him, I just leave because I don't want to hear any of that. That's me. If I don't want to hear it, I leave. I don't make an announcement. Guys,
Right.
gotta go. Gotta go.
Yeah.
I just leave.
Yeah.
Leave.
Sometimes that's what you have to do is you just have to leave. No explanation. Just
I just
leave.
leave.
And
Uh,
you know what else it seems on here, Heidi? A lot of people do certain things for a reason that maybe others on YouTube are not aware of, and everyone demands you explain this or you explain that and you explain why you're here. No one owes anyone an explanation.
nope.
Unless you're friendly off of YouTube or you talk on the phone, but maybe not even met. You don't owe anyone. That's my opinion. You know,
But okay, let me ask you: is this man really homeless, or is he just saying he's homeless?
from what I understand, he was always homeless, but since he came on YouTube, I guess he's been making more money, so he's able to stay in a hotel.
Now, let me tell you, when they talked about the bad vegan, okay, I
Hmm.
remember that whole thing with her, the wrestler, with him taking advantage. I had seen that. Never knew. I had when they said he was in that docu-series.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go back and look again.
Yeah.
And yes, there he was.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I didn't never even I'm from New York and I've even heard of the Bad Vegan, but you know, when it was out there, I said, "Oh, let me check this
Money
out." You know?
schemes, but everybody thinks that she was unaware. I think she was fully aware of everything that was going on.
Oh,
So,
absolutely.
yep, she was
Absolutely.
fully aware of everything that was going
I
on.
agree. I
So
do.
when I watched it, I was like, she knew. She knew. She
I
knew.
agree. I
Look, she
agree.
knew. But
I
I
just,
never even, and then when it was saying, oh, he was in the bed, I said, I don't remember seeing him. So, of course, I had to go back and watch. And I went,
yeah.
oh,
I mean,
shit, he was.
yeah. Apparently, he comes from a decent family. I think that with that guy, I think it's more mental health related. I think because
Well,
I mean, who
I'm not
comes from
trying
a
to
decent
diagnose
family and
anybody.
chooses, you know, to be homeless instead?
A lot of people, to be honest.
Yeah.
When I was on the East Coast and I lived in Maryland, a friend of mine, well, a guy that I was dating, one of his really good friends, family rich as shit. He would just disappear for 2-3 months, and you'll see him on 17th or 18th Street in DC begging. And I didn't believe him. And he drove me, and he sat there. He was like, "Man, when are you going to go home? Your dad's looking for you." Blah 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 blah. And then he would, go home for a while. Some people just do it just to do it.
Wow. How sad is that?
Yeah, and
Oh,
I
God.
don't know if he was on drugs, but he did say that when his wife left him and took the kids, he had kind of like a mental break.
Right.
But he has the presence of mind to get
Yeah.
off the streets and go home when it starts getting cold outside.
Yeah. Like I don't with pizza, Heidi, honestly, I don't think he's so unstable that he doesn't know what he's doing. He
See,
definitely
I
knows
don't
what
know.
he's doing.
I
I
I
just
just
think,
hear the shit that was coming out of his mouth when
yeah,
Bambi was playing him. I said, "Oh my God, I can't."
yeah,
So, and I don't find any of it funny. The names that he calls, the words he chooses to use
no,
about different
no.
people. And then when she was saying that, I guess the guy came up there on a panel one day. I guess his name is Rottweiler or whatever his name was.
I heard
He
of
was
him, but
one
I
of,
don't know him.
yeah, he was one of his biggest supporters, and he just turned around and trashed this man.
Oh my God. Yeah, I heard
He
that's what he
trashed
does.
him.
If they stop giving him money, he toxes his people and that have given him so much money.
But what does he want people to do? Keep supporting him if he's not trying to help himself?
Exactly. Listen, I
I,
don't understand any of that, Heidi, because I come from a very tight family and a working family. I mean, I worked hard for everything that I have, so I don't understand anyone that doesn't want to do that. I'll never understand that. Of course, when I walk down the street and I see a homeless person, do I try to help them? Yeah, of course I do. I give them a couple of bucks or,
I used to do
go and
that.
get them something to eat, because
Now,
that's
I
how I
used to
am.
do
But
that. And my son, we were in Houston. We were at 59. This guy was there. And I'm rolling, I hit the button to put my window down. I grab my purse. And my son says, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm giving him some money." I said, he said, "Mom, he's got new Jordans on." He goes, "I just spent $188 on these shoes and he's got them on his feet." I was
yeah,
like, and I looked.
yeah,
He was like, "Why are you giving this man?" And then when you go to work early enough, you'll see them being dropped off.
right,
Or
yeah,
they'll park their car and I'm like, "Get the hell out of here." I was at the gas station one night. The guy was out there with with his wife and his baby. I was going to say a daughter. I don't remember. But he was telling me that he had ran out of gas, blah, blah, blah. I said, "Okay." I said, "I can put gas in your car because I don't carry cash." I said, "I'll put
right,
gas in your car." And so when I went into the gas station, the attendant was telling me, he was like, "He's out here every night." So I said, "Okay, I said, "Where's your car? I can put gas in your car." Oh, he told me he needed the money to get the gas to take it to the car. I was like, Okay. I was like, well, I don't have any cash. This man gonna tell me there's an ATM machine in there. I said, and so there is. But as I said, I will put
Hmm.
gas in your car. I'm not giving you any cash.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there are a lot of scammers out there, and you know, I don't know. It's really hard because I consider myself a pretty street smart person, and sometimes I feel bad for people that don't deserve it either. That you look at them and you say, "Oh, I feel so bad. Let me give him $20." And then you hear from someone else, "Well, he's a scammer or she's a scammer," and I'm like, "All right." Well, it's no shame on the good person like you, I, or whoever. It's shame on them, you know.
Now, no, when I had my granddaughter here, we used to have this place called Camp Hope. It was on the way home. And I hated to get stopped at the light. Oh my God. She'll be
Yeah.
looking at me and she's like, I said, she was like, Grandma, look. I said, what do you want me to do? So then she would just look. I said, don't you have money on you? And then I would feel so bad. And I did. She would go through my wallet or to see. And if I have a lot of change in the car, she would just give. And I told her, I said, Kayla, not all of these people are
Yeah.
helpless or homeless. They're sitting there doing that. She goes, yeah, but, and then when they were clearing out that area, she's asking me, where are these people going? Where they're going? And I'm like, oh my God, that I had to pass there to come home. So there
Yeah.
was no way around me not passing there to go home. And especially if I had her in my car, I'm like, Jesus Christ. So then she had a friend of hers whose family went through a rough time. They were living in the children were living, the daughter and the son were living in a children's um shelter, and the dad was living someplace else, had no idea where the mother was. So she asked me one day if one of her friends can come and I can bring her back. And she told me the name of the place, and I thought it was an apartment complex. And then when I find out that this young girl is living in a homeless shelter, she's going to school, there was no these people didn't care what time you came or left. There was no one that really paid attention to these kids. My heart just went out to them. I was it last year? No, was it last Christmas? It was last Christmas, I think. I adopted her and her brother, not adopted, but made sure they had a good Christmas. There's a couple of people donated, got them clothes and pajamas
Oh,
and socks. Then when her aunt took her in, I actually went to I think it's Rent a Center. I rented her a bed so she can have there. Now the dad, the son, and the daughter have a house. They're together. They've been together now for like 6 months now. And I am so happy that they were able to find help. And
oh,
I went
that's
through
so
this
nice.
organization that someone told me about, gave them the information and everything that was there. So, but they're together and they're doing good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. So they're
Awesome.
doing really, really good. So I'm just like, I saw her for her birthday. We took her out. This is October. September. We took her out for her birthday. But beautiful young woman. Smart, but the schools themselves, I was worried, but the school knew. I didn't think the school knew. They knew what was going on.
Oh, jeez.
They knew what was going on. So it's just sad that no one was there. And I was asking her, I said, well, if you don't come back, are you going to be in trouble? She was like, oh, they don't care. I'm like, wait a minute, what? So
What?
once she had disappeared, she hadn't been to school for a week. And, so my granddaughter was saying that she was worried about it. She was calling and wasn't answering. So
Oh,
that's why I called the school and I told them, I said, hey, she's living at this shelter. I said, are you guys? She goes, yeah, we're aware of what's going on, but there's nothing we can do. And this is the school,
wow. I
but she
thought
was
this
skipping
school was
school.
mandated to
There's
report something like that.
nope, that was nothing they can do. but something had to have happened because she went to school and then she stopped skipping school for the longest time. I finally met her dad. He
Wow.
came by one day. She said her dad was dropping her off. I met her dad, and I was just like, she really has a dad, because I was like, but he was
Wow.
telling me, he was working with this organization trying to get them a home. And I didn't say, oh, I think that's the place that I know, but they work with them and they got them together as a
Good.
family unit.
Yeah, that's awesome. I hate to hear stories like that, especially when it comes to children, It's
Yeah.
so sad. I
But she was
count my
always wearing
blessings every
shorts.
day.
And she's wearing shorts. It's snowing outside. I
Ugh.
said, where are your clothes? She goes, oh, I'm not cold. I said, are you crazy? Not yet. So I went and got a coat, got her clothes, and then she don't like jeans and stuff. So I bought her a whole bunch of sweatpants, but it was cold outside.
Oh, that's so nice. Good for you. That's awesome.
But that's what. And so my granddaughter's gone. I'm in Vegas for the holidays. She texts me a message. She goes, are you home? And I said, no. She goes, let me know when you get back home. I got something for you. I said, okay. I've been sick. I texted her the other day. I said, I'm home, but I'm sick. I said, she goes, well, I got something. She said her and her dad had something for me. I said, okay. So
Very nice.
I will go by because she's not too far from where I work. I'll go by one day next week and I'll go by and check on them. But she told me that she had just talked to Kayla. So when my granddaughter meets friends, she meets friends. She has friends all over the place.
That's awesome. I know you said, Heidi, that you had a son because I know you said he was in the chat. Do you have any other children?
Oh, I have 3 sons.
3 sons. Oh, nice.
I have one that's retired, Army officer. He retired in June.
Oh,
my other son was in the Air Force. Now he's a special agent. And my baby, who's always in here, but right now they're all together. He's an E7 in the Air Force.
Oh, wow.
And he's on his way to schooling.
Okay, you raise good kids. Good for you.
Girl, I'd never had to run to a police station for no reason to bail them out or anything. I did. I told him one time. I said, I'll come get you once. Look, I'll come get you once. After that, you're on your own. No, I don't have to do any of that. So
I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, but the one thing I'm proud of is that my son grew up to be a good man, and I'm proud about that. Yeah,
I have my nieces that serve. One of them just got out. My uncles. So
so you have a lot of military in your family.
I have a lot of military in my family.
Oh, wow.
My uncle and cousins were Marines.
Oh,
so
wow.
my boyfriend is a retired he's a retired master gunnery sergeant Marines. My cousin's retired master gunnery sergeant Marines. So I have a lot of Marines, a lot of Air Force, and a few Army. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So, but my dad himself never served. He said he couldn't be. He said, I never saw myself in those uniforms. But my uncle was in the Navy. So, I have a lot of military in my family.
That's awesome. So you have a military background. That's awesome.
I serve my country well, girl.
Yes, you do.
I was married to an Army. Look, I was married to an Army. I was married to a Marine. Dated a naval guy. I said I serve my country well.
Well, I'm about to have a coughing fit. So.
Yeah, I'm about to get off of here too because I have some things to do. I really need to run some errands while everybody is still closed. I don't have to worry about getting into long ass lines. But thank you for coming up, Angela. I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh, Christoph said his mama was a Marine.
I'm sorry?
Christoph, he said his mama was a Marine.
You should be proud.
Thank her for her service. But yeah, so I just I have major respect for the military.
Yeah, so do I.
But like everywhere, there's always bad people, period. So, when that tail hook shit was going on, with them abusing all of these women and shit. Come on now. So
Yeah.
I remember when all of that shit was going on, and it was like, oh my God, this is bad. This is
Very.
horrible. But thank you for coming up. I
Thank
appreciate you,
you.
ma'am.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
And to you and your chat and everyone in your chat, a happy, healthy, prosperous new year.
Oh, we're gonna try. We're gonna
Yes.
try. We're gonna try. See you
Thank
later.
you, Heidi, for your time.
All right, bye.
All right, honey.
So,
Take
guys,
care.
I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Thank you guys that voted and participated in the awards. Again, I really appreciate all of you guys, and hopefully, we'll see a better 2024. We can only get better. Let's hope and pray. We can only get better. I know Maria said she was going live later on. I don't know if Savage is going live, but I love you guys. Take it easy. And my coughing fit is over with, but I need to go take some more medicine and I need to lay my ass down. But I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Everyone have a great New Year's Day. Yes, have a great New Year's Day, a great new year, and let's see what we can do. And again, congratulations to the winners. Appreciate all of you. Bye, guys. Oh, wait a minute. I got to play winning going out. Shit, we had winners. Let's get out of here. Again, Angela, thank you for coming up. I really appreciate that. Bye, guys.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up, got to live.